Hello, everybody. Mm. Mm. Uh, How's everyone doing today? What do I do with my friends? Always being weird. Alrighty, let's get going. So I'm a little late tonight. I didn't get home until late, so that's why. Ugh. I forgot to take a shower after work. Oops. That's alright. Alright. And this is not Minecraft. Let me change that real quick. Boom. Nope, nope, not that. Boom. Nope, not that either. Boom. Oh, 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 there we go. Give me a bit, but we are there. That's a lot louder than I thought. Yeah, let's get started. So I wanted to take out a bunch of the area. First, hey, welcome to Jorby. How you doing? It's been a bit. Have you been here since this hardcore world? I don't even remember. Today I'm doing a lot of tearing out. I have not played any video games on a computer in the past like 2 or 3 days. Since probably last time I streamed, to be honest. Either I was working, because I was working all weekend, and plus school and all the different stuff. So it's been busy. Haven't had time, and if I did have time, I was tired, so I went to sleep. I'm doing post-surgery, whatever that means. You had surgery? What? You alright? Don't be dying on us now. Is that a good joke to make when someone had just had surgery? Maybe not. Probably not. How you doing though? How has your surgery gone? Good, sir. Or good, sorry. Good friend. Good friend. I rebounded that. Oh no. I dunked. No, not dunked that. Whatever. Just needed some compacted teeth yonked out. Good old dental surgery. Yum. No, not yum, but yay. Or whatever. I'm just digging myself into a deeper hole. Jump scare. So scary. I don't know if I want to get rid of these guys. Well, that guy I don't care about. Actually, I don't even have that many left. Oh, I have more. Keith, no, I'm gonna be unpacking, so I won't be near my phone. Okay, sounds good. It was like 5 days ago. Oh, well, that's good. Post-surgery mouth blood. Yum. Yes, indeed. Yummy, yummy. That is so bad. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. We are glad that your surgery has gone well and is successful, hopefully. Probably is. If it's dental, it really doesn't go wrong unless you're bleeding out, but which you don't seem to be because the blood is gone, as you said. Yeah, you get what I mean. It's good though. I'm glad. Hey, good sir. No one saw that. Yeah, I'm nonchalant. Yeah, just nonchalant surgery on a Tuesday and actually yapping about it on Sunday. Hey, fair enough. As long as you're uh, feeling better with it all, what, since it's teeth, you probably were in pain, or at least you may not be been even. You may have not even been in pain. You may have needed to do it anyways because of it being an obstruction to your teeth. Whatever. I'm not a surgeon for a reason. A dental surgeon or a regular surgeon. One, because I don't know anything about it. Two, my hands are shaky, so you wouldn't want me doing surgery on you. Don't kill innocent villagers. They're not innocent, they are very evil. Very evil. Have you seen? I was passed out like a dead fish during the whole thing. That's good. I'm glad you were passed out. That's what they're supposed to do. Shaky hands because of all that Mountain Dew? No, not even because of that. I just have shaky hands in general. Actually, my hands are actually very still right now. My hands are going up and down because that's my arm muscle, but it's alright. I had a Coke and a Mountain Dew, so that's not bad for being on. And earlier I had Mellow Yellow, which is like another caffeinated drink, which is my favorite. Uh, and I didn't have any issues with that, so I shook more from being cold and uh, from nervousness from driving this morning than I am from the damn soda. So, like, I didn't even notice when I went to sleep. I just felt some blood in my mouth. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, I was actually awake when someone took my tooth out. It was, so I had my one molar. It's, I think the furthest front molar. It was like this, and there's another tooth coming in like this. So, or, yeah. No. How was it? Maybe the top one was like this, and it was getting pushed like that. And it was getting pushed up. Like this is the new one. It was pushing this one up. Or, no. This was here. This was here. So it's pushing it like this. Trying to push it out of the way. And the guy just literally just went and took it and went and took it out. It was still held on by quite a lot too. All I heard was a crunching, and I'm like, oh, I still think about it to this very day. It's like, ugh, God no. So I was alive. I was alive, thank God. I was awake when they did that. That's still real when I got teeth pulled out. I like was looking at the nurse 1 second and then was jumping around on teeth. Then I was leaving the office. Eh, you don't remember things really, which is nice. I'd say it's a positive thing. That's the crazy thing is people get so scared for surgery, and then they realize, oh, I'm gonna be out the whole time anyways. It's nothing to be scared about, except for the fact that you may not wake up. That's the worst part. A lot of people don't think that way though, which is good. And we always stay optimistic when it comes to that type of stuff. Gotta. Because if you don't stay optimistic, it will happen. I was like splicing a speedrun to percentage. Why is it so bad? I'm just tearing down this house. This innocent house. Or all these innocent houses. This is my house. I literally live in this one. And I'm tearing it down. No, I never put the lava back in, which is good. Also, what is with damn computer constantly sending little at the bottom here? You can't see it, but like every 10 minutes it comes up with like camera is on. I'm like, I know it's on. I don't know how I didn't notice it before. The part I was most scared about was saying something dumb on laughing gas. That's the scariest thing. Probably. That's kind of what I'm scared of too. I'm like, I don't want to say anything stupid. I already say enough stupid stuff. And that's without laughing gas. Yeah. But I'm glad you never went loopy and you were just numb. It's like, don't record me, please. Because knowing how it goes is, you'll say something that you would say with your friends, and then be like, uh-oh. Usually when you're with friends, you say goofy stuff. Well, at least I do. I become goofier. I'm more comfortable making weird jokes and stuff, being goofy. Then you're on America's Funniest Videos, and it's all just, ugh. Crap. I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad off laughing gas lol. I just wanted to go home. That's fair. You're just like, can you just take me home? I don't want to be here anymore. That's honestly valid, though. Like, I don't even know how it works. What if you just say words and you know that you know in a functional sentence and it comes out as a sentence that gets you canceled? Yeah, you're just like you're like saying all these words and then your brain just automatically wires them into something that's just cancelable. It's like crap. I don't have to deal with that for a few years, hopefully. The only major surgeries I have had was my tonsils and adenoids, which are like in your throat. Yeah. Continue turning this down because unfortunately, we need to get rid of this for future development. Oh, I think it was sitting on a torch. Like, why did it freaking fall? That's why. But yeah, so this is a somewhat long process. Shouldn't take too long. But, you know, you are houseless now. I mean, technically I still have the bunker, so technically I'm not homeless, but that's true. Because you didn't say homeless, you just said houseless. Because I got some place to stay, it's just not a house. So you're right, you're right. I was going through my head that you meant homeless, but you're right, houseless. I'll just take another house. I'm probably gonna have to tear that down, which is unfortunate, but you should put flower pots in your bunker to make it a home. Flower pots don't make a home. The home is what makes the home. You could say you can make a Waffle House into a home, but you really can't because it's a Waffle House, not a home. Also, you tore out everything that a Waffle House makes. Or if you tear out everything that makes a Waffle House, and turn it into a house, then it's a home. Like the library is not a home, a second home, because you don't sleep there, you don't live there. Waffles. True, but the flowers make it homier. The flowers make it a homie? Heck yeah. We love homies. My library is my home away from home. If that was the case, I would have 3 homes. My mom's, my dad's, and the library. I mean, yes, the esports are my 3rd family, but second, 3rd, I guess 3rd, 2nd, no, 2nd, 3rd, I don't know. I don't know. Besides, you need some decor in your bunker? No, I don't. It's a bunker. A bunker is supposed to be boring. Bunkers are supposed to be boring. Well, but boring is not what my bunker is. My bunker is fun. Am I right? So I tried to put peak foreshadowing in the video I posted about a month ago, and heh, yeah, it's just down the drain. The Reaper robot already oh. Oops. I'm trying to keep my content a lot simpler. Not in the ass like my Minecraft. I've been trying to make so much progress, but I was just scrolling on YouTube through the short streams, the shorts streams, vertical streams, and a lot of people were just doing simple stuff that I used to do back 5 years ago. I'm like, oh yeah, I missed that. So I'm gonna slow down, not be like, I need to get 5 million subscribers by the end of the year, and let's go play Minecraft and make this insane base, and all that stuff, because it's not as fun as the actual fun stuff. I'm forgetting what Minecraft's about, and it's being creative and having fun. I'm thinking of it as a job, which is not what I want it to be. I want it to be fun. So, I was on call with Pearl Potato. What was it? Was it Friday? Saturday? Thursday? I think it was Thursday when I wasn't streaming because I finished my sync and it was already really late. And I'm like, I don't know if I can stream. It's a little late already. So I was talking to her, and I was just doing a lot of mining. So we were just talking about stuff, and while I was mining, that was nice. Oh, I do have to show you guys what I did. Friday we were busy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember Decimation SMP. Also, for the people that haven't seen this, well, no one's seen this, but I've extended this. I've dug it out a lot more on our call with Purple Potato. I already have it. Well, I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. It's not gonna be really crazy and not gonna have anything amazing recording, but I guess it's kind of nice to have. I'm just putting all my junk in there. I helped build it trust. You don't even got Java. Can you not run Minecraft Java on your laptop? Or is it only Roblox? Do you think you could handle Minecraft? Because I'm on a gaming laptop and I'm getting... Everything is switched. I don't even know where FPS is anymore. Where is top left. Oh yeah, I can also just look in here, I think. I can't. I'm getting like 180 FPS. I used to, it's really slow. Well, now that you got a job, you could spend, or you can save it for a laptop. Honestly, eventually if I buy myself an upgrade, because I already have my PC, but I want to have something for my mom's house, and this laptop is like the only thing I have right now. I'd give this to you if it's still running well. But that's gonna be a little bit, so you might already have a job and be able to either mix you on a laptop. Yeah, honestly, I would say for it so you can actually play games. Because you're backlogged on books, so you already have books that you're not even gonna read yet because you already have too many books. So you can take a break from buying books unless it's like a one you really want, because it's like the next part of your series or something. That makes sense to buy. But if it's like a random book, then maybe not. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. You're not. Yeah, I don't have any say in that, but that's what I would do. I'd be like, maybe not buy these books. I'll buy the ones that are continuing the series and not another that. And unless you complete the series or finish the current series that you're on, and then you need a new book to read, then I'd get one. Like, you can never have too many books. It's funny because my dad's girlfriend also says that, and she has like 3 whole shelves of books that she hasn't read yet, and she keeps buying new ones. She's like, I need to read them, but I need to read these ones too. And it's just like, first gotta read these ones. Books can wait. They're gonna be around forever. So, take your time. You can buy a book at a later date. Force you to read it. Gonna get you a book? No, I'm not reading. I'm already reading Beowulf, and Beowulf is already garbage enough. Interesting story, awful reading. I love history, and I don't mind the story at all. It's just having to read old English and like translated old like English is just awful. Shakespeare is not bad. My dad likes Shakespeare, but he hates Beowulf. And I see why. Well, I'd pick a good book. Hair flip? Probably not. Oh, I'll get roasted. That's mandatory reading. I mean, I enjoyed Silence of the Lambs. That was a good book. Would I read again? Read that again? I don't know. I mean, I've already read it. That's the thing is people reread books. I'm like, I already read it. I already know the story. Why would I read it again? Then you waste time. I need to practice reading and read faster. I mean, I already have dyslexia, so I think. Honestly, I genuinely think I do. Because I was reading a bunch of stuff at work, and I read it like twice or three or four times, and I finally understood it. It wasn't even that complex. I might have a little bit of dyslexia. I actually might get tested for it if I, in the future, like when I'm older, I might, like in my 20s, I might get tested for it. Also talk too fast, which causes, because my brain's going too fast, and I can't catch up, and or I talk too fast, and then my blah, blah, blah. That's basically what just happened there is basically what happens. Also look at the CALP number. You have a reading disorder? I don't buy it. No, I don't buy it. I swear I do. Like I can read a menu perfectly fine because it's food. I love food. But like, and books I can read. That's the thing. Books I can read. But when it's like an instructional thing, or like training and lessons and stuff, it's a lot harder to read. I can read a book, uh, somewhat fine. I might mix up a few words and like may skip ahead in the book or skip ahead in the sentence. But like, it's not as bad as trying to read instructions. It's like, and then step three, make sure to hit refund and da da da. I'm like, huh? It's a lot more complex than that. I can read that and be fine. It's just when it uses weird words and it's a little confusing. I'm like, hmm. Oh, I see. I see. I can read a book. Okay, no, no, no. He rereads books all the time. I don't get it. Like, I guess for your entertainment, if you really like the book, then maybe. But like, if it's like an okay book, I wouldn't reread it again. It's like, I mean, I'm even the same way with movies. Like, if I haven't seen it in a while, then maybe. But I don't really like rewatch movies once every month or something like that. It's maybe like once every 5 years I rewatch a movie, but unless it's part of a series. If it's part of a series, then yes. I get that with books. With like reading the first, if a fourth book comes out, I get reading the first three again. That makes sense. I will 100% I'll 100% agree with that. That makes sense. Reading, it's like watching movies to catch up on the next coming movie in the series. It makes sense. Uh, and same thing with books. It makes complete sense, I think. It's just when you're rereading like a one-off book that's not part of a series and you're just rereading it again, like, oh, huh. I completely agree with rereading books of a series. That makes sense to me. I see things really vividly when I'm reading, so like watching a show. I don't see things vividly when I'm reading. It's all like basic. Like I don't see it. That's the thing is a lot of people can see it. I can't really see it. Also, everyone said the sounds of the lambs was really creepy. I don't think it is. I think that's just because of the fact that our generation is so like desensitized by everything that it doesn't seem as creepy. I can see how it's gonna be creepy. It's not very good in the head sometimes, and people aren't great in the head sometimes, but which makes sense. But like I think we're just so desensitized by everything. We're very jaded. Is that a vocab word that you're learning? Oh God. Yeah, I don't think your messages are going through. I've had other people have issues with that, so I gotta check the bot or the communication community monitoring, Mod moderating, whatever that. Does that show the person? That what? Move. Save. Wow. For some reason, I canceled someone's moderation, and it, it popped back up like, "Hey, I'm still a moderator." Like, wait, what? No, go. Oh God, my first ever application to Sacred SMP was 67 viewers, and I'm not even kidding. Oh God, that's interesting. Yeah, I gave this person my like moderator. It was the person I was talking to, Purple Potato, over the summer. She got moderation, and then once we stopped talking, she's never been in my chat once again, or ever again. So I'm like, no, there's no point. I'm not unadding your mod. Like, frick you, man. I have to get rid of all these chests and move them somewhere else. But for now, let's not worry about that. Let's just move on, you know? Do other stuff. Ugh. Those two people that I have had moderation for, one was her, and then one was another person that I haven't seen even live recently. So I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm like, nope. I don't, if you're not in my chat a lot, then you don't get moderated, and I gotta trust you. I could give you a mod. Problem is I don't really have a use for a moderator right now. Yep, gotta make room for my big old city. Big old shitty. Wait, no. City. It is kind of shitey. But that's besides the point, right, guys? You don't need the power of mod. Yeah. It's cool to have sometimes, but... I mean, at this point, there's not many people in my chat, so I don't really need a moderator. You'd be useless. Sounds so mean. You're the villain of a Hallmark movie. God. Yeah, I'm tearing down the old ranch to build a new supermarket, whatever, or warehouse. I don't know. I haven't watched a Hallmark movie in a while because my mom used to watch them. Well, my mom and my grandmother would watch them a lot. And now that we don't have them or access to them, really, it's like kind of nice. But also, it's like, they enjoyed them, so it's not like I hated them really. The plot is pretty much the same in every single one, but like, once again, like them going back to the ranch, or their big city girl or big city man going back to the ranch, finding their true love, who was actually their childhood friend. That's one of the lore things, basically, one of the story plots. Oh, I thought I was getting good at that. Organization hurts me. It's alright. Don't mind that. It's fine. That's more. That's 8 chests in total. That's 4 double chests. I like place them like this. I don't have stacked nearby chests. Mod. It'd be so nice in this instance. Key. Shrine key. It's funny because I don't even have that much wood. It's just I placed it on the chest. That way it looks like it was a lot more than what it actually is. The wood chest is the only acceptable one. I'm gonna steal your laptop and organize it for you. Hey, I could get a copper golem. Ooh, my latest short hit 2K views. Nice. It was a banger. 2K is pretty good. Not bad. I was looking at this guy who has like 33,000 subscribers, and all of his videos get like 5,000 views. I'm like, wow, that's not even that much for a short, I should say. 5,000 isn't much. For a short, it's not much, because if you can get viral, then you should have a lot more. That's the thing, is it's all the algorithm. You don't know how the algorithm will take you. There's always recently there's been like these hashtags that get people's content like seen. Don't know how it works or anything, but there's like specific hashtags that people use and their stuff gets viral or whatever. I did that with one of my shorts, and it ended up getting like 7K views or something like that. I'll be your copper golem. Oh god. Anyone here know who? I don't know who that is now. There's about 300 in the world for PvP, and in my short got 10 hit combo on him. Cool. I'm not a very big PvP person. If I wanted to play a PvP game, I would play something other than Minecraft. I'd play like an actual game based for PvP. But you do you, honestly. I can't shame you for playing PvP in Minecraft because that's one of the key components of it. There's like a whole giant community for it for a reason. So I can't shame you on that, but I just don't like it. So personally, myself, I don't PvP myself. Well, no, I wouldn't PvP myself because that'd be basically just dying myself in game. That's negative. I'm just not a big PvP person or like fighting person. Like PvE I'll do, like Vault Hunters, the mod pack. That I love because it's like fighting against monsters and bosses and stuff. That's fun. Just not against other people. One, because I'm not good at all. That's the main reason. Two, it's just not my thing. Like I played Fortnite for a while and Call of Duty and stuff. I'm not that interested in it anymore. I'm more of the fun game type of guy. I'm not there to do it as a sport. I think I'm gonna go to sleep because it's late. Gonna get some rest too. Oh, that evil devil faces. After last, I did not take blame for editing the monstrosity of a video known as the official SMP trailer. I haven't seen that, but there was a server that I was a part of, and they wanted us to use this awful sound effect Uh, it was quite literally garbage. I'm not gonna even lie, or try to be like, man, it wasn't too bad. No, it was garbage, absolute garbage. Uh, it was like this awful sound, and it became a boat horn. It was like really, really loud. I'm just like, why would you choose this? That's awful. That's also so that I haven't heard of anything. I'm one of the devs in it, and I haven't heard anything. It's been completely quiet for the past month and a half. And I'm about to leave the group because I'm like, I don't care anymore. And if they ask for me to start working on dev stuff, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't care about it anymore. It's not, I don't enjoy it. If I'm not gonna get, if you're not gonna take it seriously or anything, or like if you don't want to do it anymore, then I don't know. I don't want to do it anymore. So I kind of learned, unless it's a server with like actual friends, then I don't really care about it, to be honest. Or if it's a building server, like I enjoy building. That's my thing. I'm not a PvPer or a life stealer or um, just a crazy server person. I enjoy building, just having fun. Oh, not that. I just tried to just take a screenshot. I'm not a life stealer. I've watched a little bit of it, but I watched like 2 episodes of it and like whatever, and I got bored. It's just not my thing. I can watch Flip building and making cool bases and stuff. Same with like Hermitcraft, making mini games and stuff. That's fun. That's cool. I can watch that. I'm also a redstoner, so I got the biggest thing I'll do PvP wise is do traps. That's the biggest thing I'll do, or the only thing I'll really do. I can watch things about traps. That's kind of cool. I'm a redstoner, so redstoner and builder. Even though it's like a building and redstone, but we don't talk about that. Wow. It's so calming not. I'm probably gonna be building some sort of building in the near future. I'm probably gonna have to tear out this, because I can fit this all in one chunk, which is really cool. I didn't know you could do that. So right now it's in 2, which is a little annoying because it's kind of inefficient when you think about it, because if I go, if one side of it unloads, then half the farm doesn't work. I'm pretty sure, based on the way I have it set up. Yeah, because there's 2 villagers, or 2 sets of villagers over here in this chunk and 2 in this one, so it basically would cut the farm in half, cutting the productivity of it. Like from pretty much everywhere in my base, including the bunker, I think it renders and actually like loads the chunks and allows the farm to actually be operating. I know you can use like the end pearl stasis chambers to load chunks now, so that works on that. So it actually keeps the farm loaded, which is pretty cool. So you could basically just leave the area and your farms will stay loaded. That side's done. Need to do the other side. Probably not gonna be live for very long more, or for very long. I'm probably not gonna be live more for very long. Is that the right way of saying it? I guess. I'm probably not gonna be live very much longer. That's a lot better way of saying it. Only due to the fact that I have school tomorrow. I would love to keep streaming, but because of the fact that I have to get up early tomorrow for school, and I'm already tired because I worked today, I'll probably be heading off once I do this side. I know I didn't do much, but I haven't been streaming for very long. It's been 45 minutes. Tomorrow I do want to come back in this world and do a lot more. When I have more time, obviously. But yeah, so I'll do a lot more tomorrow. I do want to set up some more road stuff, so like more street lamps and other stuff, or just street lamps in general. More like decorations for the roads, because the roads are pretty boring right now. It's just this. Um, Eventually I'm gonna add more road stuff, which probably will be tomorrow, as I've said already. And then actually, I might work on buildings then after that, or more of the subway. Because now I have to dig more of the subway out, because that's a lot of digging, and I don't want to do that on stream really. I mean, I could, but it's not the most entertaining thing in the world. I mean, neither is this, but I'll have to try the house out. Yeah, this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but it has to get done. And then we can start building actual stuff on the roads as well as actual buildings. And the subway is going to be worked on and processed anyways. I'll probably do most of my digging for that off stream, because digging is boring. It's not the most fun thing in the world. I don't want to spend all my streams digging out a tunnel. It doesn't seem like a fun time. I mean, a great time to talk. It gives me a lot of time to talk. Just chit chat on stream. That's one positive of that, but other than that, it's like, eh. I'm actually going to take some of these and trade real quick before I'll take this guy out too. Boom. I'll have to get new Fletchers anyways. Better trades, you know, all the different stuff. Oh. I made sure to double check to make sure I didn't have to sign up for anything tomorrow for school. Because we have like this thing where we have to sign up for classes, whether it's a study hall and we go to like the library or whatever. I go to the library because that's where the esports area is. But there's like a sign up you have to do in study hall. And tomorrow I don't have study hall tomorrow, so it's perfect. So I don't have to worry about that. But the day after, I'm going to have to worry about that because I don't have anything signed up for that yet. I also have to worry about there's like this block after our classes, where it's like basically a free period. You gotta make sure you sign up for that, or else you get put into couch all, which is basically bad. If you're in there more than 3 times, you get detention. Which I've been in detention once this year, and it was actually really nice. I'm not even joking. It was nice and quiet. I got the stuff done. It was actually kind of nice. I would recommend, unless you're in bad trouble. Because the reason I went was because I was late to school too many times. But it actually wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. It was nice and quiet, as I said. What if I just hung out after school in the detention area? Would they be like, okay, this guy cannot be in detention because It does not work for him. I wonder how that would work. This kid is actually in detention when he doesn't have to be. What is he doing? I could just imagine me going to study or going to detention, and then they'd be like, you don't have to be here." I'm like, "But I want to be here." And they're like, "No, you have to leave because you're not in detention." I'd be like, well, "I would just do something that would get me detention." I'm like, "Haha, thank you. How hard was that?" And they'd be like, "Oh crap, he's right." That I could just see myself doing that, or I could just see someone doing that in general, not even myself. That'd be pretty hilarious. They're just like, "Oh, you don't have detention, so you can't be here." Well, I'll do something to get myself detention. I can see it happening though. I'm not even lying. Or like being late. If I ever get it again, if I ever get detention again, and because the lady that was in the office was like, "Yeah, I'll have a note on there for you," and it's usually it just says detention, like 30-minute detention or whatever. And would it be weird if I'm like, "Yeah, it's detention. I actually enjoyed it I enjoyed it last time, so this doesn't bother me too much." I don't know if she'd think I'm sarcastic or not, but that'd be pretty funny. "Yeah, detention, it's fine. I don't mind it. I enjoy it. It's just detention. It's nothing crazy." I don't know what their reaction to that would be. If I'm just like, "Yeah, it's just detention. It's nothing crazy." Like, shake it off. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, you just sit in a room for an hour and a half, get stuff done. You can't be on your phone, but you can do so much stuff on your Chromebook. I can basically just get a YouTube video out and start watching YouTube. What basically what I do at home, but just in a quiet environment, which is honestly nice. Sucks for the teacher, but unfortunately, it's only Tuesday and Thursdays, so. Nice. Okay, well, that's that done. We got 2 of the sections done. I'm gonna go get the black stone. Do I want to do that? I have this portal here. I don't know if I want to relocate right now. I do want to dig out a lot of this under section though. And then light it up. Just need to find sticks. There's some sticks. I want to make sure there's not any torches before I craft more torches. No. No, I see all these. I'm like, maybe there's torches. No, there's not. I really don't have a purpose for a shovel right now. Or I can't get a good one yet. Unless I did a bunch of trading, which would suck, but. Oh, I could. I'll buy a new one, then buy books. Then grindstone this one. I don't even know if I might just use this till it breaks. To be completely honest. At the current moment, it's probably pretty cheap to get new shovels. compared to buying like a pickaxe. Probably a lot less. Or at least a good amount less. I just want a good amount of dirt. Ooh, one durability. I'll keep that in there. Use it for future stuff if I really want to, but I do gotta fix this eventually. I gotta tear this out. I don't know if I want what I want to do with this. Because at the current moment, there's not much I can do. Basically, except for tear down the wall or build a wall back here. Other than that, I don't really have much I can do with it. Because it's kind of covering my bunker up. So, at this current point, I can't do anything. But eventually, if I do some sort of like, I don't know, something, I'll probably put something over here. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off now because it is late and I want to get some sleep for school tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't a very long stream or a very productive stream at all, but tomorrow we'll be back with more. I want to do some more terraforming and stuff because I want to take out this side. Now that I think about it, I want to take down this side and then probably redo the mountainside because it looks like garbo. If you look at it from both sides, it looks like garbo. So I'm probably gonna redo it so it looks a little bit better. But yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So we'll see you guys tomorrow with more content, and make sure like and subscribe as usual for more content. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone, and stay safe, sleep well, whatever. Have a good day at school. Have a good day at work. You never know what people are doing. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.